What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for the well wishes. I feel a lot better today. I woke up feeling a bit better. I still had a crazy headache when I woke up, so I popped like two pills or whatever, and now I feel a lot better now. Still not totally 100%, but you know what? It's close enough. I was feeling terrible yesterday. Like, it is insane how bad I felt yesterday. Like, I was literally confined to my bed yesterday. The only thing I did was stay in the bed the whole day and go back and forth to the bathroom because I could not keep nothing down. It's like I didn't eat anything all day yesterday. All I did was drink water, ginger ale, and Pepto Bismol, and I threw all of that up. Every time I drunk something, threw it up. It's ridiculous. So thank God, it felt like I was about half dead yesterday. I just like you just felt like you was about to go to glory. That's how I felt yesterday. Like, oh my goodness, like, I hate being sick. That sick, I hate being. But it feels good to be on the mend. Finally the worst is past, thank God. So yeah, getting into this episode of GH, let me say first and foremost, Carly is going to hell with gasoline drawers on. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Carly ain't shit. Like, she literally paid Denise to tell Drew this bogus ass story. Literally the same story that Harmony was telling everybody about that Joan being Willow's birth mother and how they adopted her from the commune or whatever. Like, she left her and all that. And now she talking about the mother died of a drug overdose. Same story Harmony told, Denise told. All because Carly paid her. I said, Carly, you ain't shit. And Carly was trying to tell Denise why she was doing all this and stuff. Oh, because, Willow don't need to know, you know what I mean? It's best for Willow. Denise was like, listen, I don't give a damn why you doing this. Long as your check clear, I don't care. So she was telling Carly how she recited the same story to Drew. Carly snapped at her. Carly was pissed. She was like, first of all, I told you to tell him both of the parents were dead. Not just the mother, but the father too. I love Denise. Denise said, listen here. Your check only paid for one parent to be dead, not two. She said, if you want another parent to be dead, it's going to cost you. I love Denise. I love her. She kept it real. So Carly had to pay her some more, and she going to sit there and tell Denise she awful. No, bitch, you awful. Carly ain't shit. I'm telling y'all. That girl ain't nothing. Like, that was so trifling to her. So anyway, moving on from that, Drew pretty much told Willow what Denise told him and stuff. So he started connecting the dots because Willow ran out on the terrace all crying and upset and all that. So Drew started connecting the dots and realized that she's sick. So he told her about she told him about the leukemia and stuff like that and how she don't want nobody to know. And she told Drew, like, you can't tell nobody. Only people that know is her, Michael, TJ, and the doctors. That's it. And she told Drew not to tell nobody, including Carly. Like, nobody can know. That's why it's important for her to find her biological parents. So Drew feels like, well, since Denise didn't tell him about a father being dead, he feel like that might be the way to connect, to find out more, to find another parent. Maybe it's through a father or something. So he's going to keep digging. I'm like, this is a hot mess story, though. I'm like, Carly, she just, I really hope. I have a feeling, I don't think Willow's going to go off on Carly. I feel like Nina going to go off on Carly more than Willow will. I feel like Nina going to give her hell when she find out about this shit. I don't feel like Willow's going to give it to her. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I feel like Willow not going to snap on her like that, but I definitely feel like Nina will. Nina probably going to give her the business when this is all said and done. I'm just saying. But that's fucked though. I'm like, Carly, you ain't shit for doing this. Like, come on now. So anyway, moving on from that, Nina and Sunny are in the afterglow of their love making. So Nina and Sunny had a conversation about Donna and where Nina fits in that picture. You know what I'm saying? Because Nina felt like she didn't want to blur the lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she knows for a while they always going to consider her to be like a friend to Sunny when it comes down to Donna, like explaining things to her. Because they, and I get that, because right now she just don't want to rush into nothing. And I totally understand where she's coming from. Because at the end of the day, Nina doesn't know if, like, how long her and Sunny are going to last because she claiming that she in it for the long haul. And Sunny was like, well, shit, I'm in it for the long haul too. Yeah, but y'all don't know how long that haul is going to be. You know what I'm saying? It could be a month, it could be 2 months, another 3 weeks. You don't know how long y'all gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? So I get where Nina's coming from. Like Sonny, of course, want her to be a part of Donna's life because she's a part of his life. And she wants to have some type of relationship with her, but she also doesn't want it to be disrespectful to Carly either. So she's trying to be in the middle there. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you don't have to label what you are, though. That's the only thing. Nina don't have to label a damn thing. It's like you and Sonny are together. That's your man. Whatever. You don't have to consider yourself another mother to her or nothing like that. You don't have to do all that. Just stay in your lane, and I think everything will be fine. Don't be overbearing. Don't be pushy, and I think you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't overstep when it comes to Donna. You know what I'm saying? Do not do that. Because that's where I think once she does that, that's where the problems between her and Carly are really going to escalate. But once the secret about Willow come out, it's going to put everybody in a precarious situation. Because I wonder what Sonny and all them going to have to say about this shit. I wouldn't be surprised if Sonny takes Nina's side on this and blasts Carly too. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. Because you know how Sonny can be. So I wouldn't be shocked. So anyway, moving on from that. Maxie was pissed at Britt for throwing this party without her. She was like, how the hell you gonna throw a big ass party? You not telling me about this shit? Like, you ain't letting me help you plan it or nothing? Maxie was pissed, and I love it. Because you know how Maxie is about planning parties. Like, she is the party planner. Maxie do not play. You plan the party, she want to be involved. I don't blame her, because Maxie do know how to plan events. That's why I always felt like Maxie should have her own event planning business. Because Maxie definitely, everybody in town come to her whenever they plan or something. So she might as well throw a little business, create a business that way and make some money. And she even looked at Britt's invitation because Britt was like, well, shit, I wanted to, invite you personally myself. So she handed her the invitation, and Maxie looked at the invitation. She looked at the, at the quality of the invite. She was like, oh, this is fancy. She said, why you spending so much money on this shit? She was like, can I throw a party? Like, can I throw, a big bash or something? I was like, yeah, but I really wish that she would open up to Maxie and tell her what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Austin, little crooked self, he wanted the results from the algorithm that Spinelli ran between him and Maxie. And Spinelli was going to give it to him, but then Spinelli was like, you know what? I can't betray Maxie like that. He said, I'm not going to give you this. And he wasn't going to give it to him. And, Austin was pissed. Austin trying to snatch it away from him or whatever. He trying to get it, and the shit fell on the ground, of course, near Maxie's feet. So Maxie picked it up. She see the logo on it. She was like, what the hell is this? So they, Austin had no choice but to come clean about the algorithm and let him know that he blackmailed Spinelli into doing it. And Maxie was pissed because Maxie let him know about himself. She was like, listen, she was recently with a dude for 3 years that did nothing but lie, put up all types of red flags that she ignored. She said, you know what? If you can do that to somebody I care about and you could blackmail somebody I care about, she was like, that's a red flag that I'm not going to ignore because she already been through that. And I'm glad that she used her head on that. And she said, no, I'm not doing this again. Like, I was already with somebody who lied, who manipulated, who schemed, who blackmailed. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm not going through that shit again. I don't blame her. She need to leave Austin alone. Not only that, but her and Austin ain't got no chemistry. I'm just saying. But she do need to leave him alone because he's posting too many red flags for me. The mere fact that he got this secret with Mason and stuff and this secret boss and all this, Maxie need to let him go and let him go for good. Because that, I don't see that working out. Even Britt was pissed about it. You know what I'm saying? And I love how Spinelli and Maxie left the hospital together. I loved it. And Britt was pissed at Austin for doing something like that. Well, like I said, he ain't got no chemistry with Maxie, so they need to leave that little relationship alone. Like, they need to let that go. And the last thing Maxie need right now is another relationship. And I said this before, she need to be single for a minute. Because all the shit that she done dealt with, dead husband, criminal, manipulative ass baby daddy, she need to leave that dating stuff alone for a little while and just focus on her business, focus on, deception, focus on her kids, focus on herself, getting her mind back right. You know what I'm saying? Being independent. You know what I'm saying? She always been independent, but just being by herself for a minute outside of a relationship. And I think that's what Maxie need to focus on because Austin, he ain't no good. Like, he always got some shit going. So anyway, moving on from that, what the hell is Liz thinking? I don't know what the hell is wrong with Miss Elizabeth Imogene Weber, but she need to get it together. I'm like, a homegirl sitting here lying about a pregnancy. I'm like, baby girl, what are you doing? even though I don't really care for her and Finn as a couple like that, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, Finn couldn't even stand to be around her. Like, when she got off that elevator and bumped into him, he just walked away from her. Ain't had no words. I'm like, Liz, you are really putting yourself in jeopardy over Nicholas fucking Cassadine. Why? And his foolishness. I'm telling you, Nicholas gonna take her down to the depths of hell with him. I'm telling you, Liz need to get out from under this. So she went to Windermere and told Nicholas about all of this. And Nicholas was like, he was like, yeah, you can't tell the truth. Cause she wanted to down the road at some point tell Finn the truth, or at least tell him that she miscarried, come up with some excuse. I'm like, Liz, oh my God. How many secrets are you gonna tell? Like, this one is huge. Because Ava was at the house and stuff, and she wanted to like see if her and Nicholas could work towards reconciliation. And Nicholas was all hesitant. He was like, yeah, hell yeah, I want you back. But he was like, I don't think we should rush into nothing. I think we should wait. And Liz walked up in there like she got keys to the house, and Ava was like, when the hell you get keys to this house? So she came up with some little dinky excuse as to why she was there. Something about aiding in a project he working on for family genealogy or whatever. Some mess. And I'm just like, y'all with these lies. Because Finn had seen Ava and stuff like that. And he was, talking in cryptic code or whatever, telling her to have a nice night or whatever the case. And Ava looked at Finn like, okay, what the hell was that about? I'm like, this secret right here is just going to be a hot mess. Because how long do y'all think y'all could hold this up? Like, at some point, Ava going to find out the truth. Everything's going to come out. Like, Nicholas does not have none of this under control right now. All of this whole plan of his is going to hell in a handbasket. And now Liz has added to the shit by claiming she's pregnant by him. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Are you nuts? All of this is just a hot mess right about now. They need to fix this mess. Liz is getting herself deeper into this bullshit. And I'm here for it, though. I am. As much as it's crazy, I like it. But she done lost her little mind with this whole pregnancy nonsense. I'm like, are you nuts? So anyway, Alexis, I don't know what she's thinking about with this hook killer nonsense, but Alexis might need to scrap this real quick, because I think this hook killer thing that she doing with this article, I think is going to send her into some issues. So she might want to pull back. But I like how she's there for Finn, because Finn was about to order him a drink and Alexis tried to stop him. But he told her, he was like, I'm not an alcoholic though. But she, because he told her about some of his issues with Liz and stuff, how it's over and all this, that, and the third. And she was pretty much telling him, like, listen, drinking ain't going to solve your problem. Because some people do it, to relax or whatever, but he's doing it for a whole nother reason. Because basically Finn only drinking just to take his little problems away. That's the only reason he drinking. And she don't want to see him do that, because she feel like, okay, if you drink, is all it's going to do is make you make mistakes when you drink for the wrong reason. You know what I'm saying? Because you over drink and stuff like that, and then you make a bad mistake. So I get where Alexis is coming from with that. She trying to make sure he don't make that mistake. Or any mistake for that matter, by drinking. I don't know what they doing with Gregory and Alexis, but they need to move it along. Like, are they dating or are they just working together? Because I don't think they're officially a couple or nothing, but they need to hurry up and move along. But anyway, that's pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section, let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.